This is our wellness policy. So we completely believe in supernatural healing and supernatural health, and we're praying for that and just going after that promise. At the same time, though, we do have some of our kids getting sick or with colds, and we need to protect that from spreading. It's also in the best interest of the child to be with their parents and just fully loved up on during this time, because when your body is just feeling, oh, you just need your mom or dad's love. I know sometimes I want my mama, even now in my 30s when I get sick. So our policy states that a child should not have experienced any symptoms due to a cold or sickness within the last 24 hours to participate in children's church. The one thing that can linger is a cough. I was doing a little bit of research and found out that a cold can be contagious for up to 5 to 7 days, but when the symptoms stop, you can have a cough for a couple weeks after that, and the cough won't be contagious, or it definitely shouldn't be in the majority of cases by far. So if the child still has a cough, they can come in, but yes, if they look like they have a cold, just ask parents questions. Usually parents, for me, come to the conclusion on their own that their child shouldn't be in class, which is always good. Otherwise, you just have to state the policy that a child not have any symptoms for 24 hours. And please don't feel bad at all for telling the parents that the child can't come into the room, because just as stated before, it's best for the kids, for all of our kids, and for the child themselves as well. We've in the past had some situations where we've had like 4 families or so call and say that their kid got hand, foot, and mouth, and they thought that was from the nursery, and I don't doubt that it was, because there are just so many families that got it right away. Or we've had parents call just say that their little one had pink eye when they came home, and they're letting us know so that we can make sure that everything's cleaned up well, or lice or stuff. So these things can spread a lot. So please make sure you're sanitizing well, you're disinfecting well, and that no sick kids are coming in to spread their germs. I also found out with research that a flu can potentially be fatal in some instances to little ones. And we do have newborns come in that are only weeks old, and we need to take care of their bodies and their health as well. Now, sometimes injuries happen. So there are first aid kits in all of the rooms, and I check them every month or so just to make sure there's Band-Aids and stuff. If we're ever running low on that supplies, please let me know. Feel free to check yourself. I would love the extra help. And so that should do for like a minor scratch or a cut or something. If it's a little bit bigger, definitely let the director know. We'll contact the parents right away. And if it's big enough, we'll have to get an ambulance. But we do have more in-depth training and things that we can do if we have a bigger case that needs to involve parents and directors and all of that. But I won't get into all of the details because that would just be involved. So thank you guys for taking care of our children's bodies, hearts, and minds, and have fun just loving on them, sharing God's love, and teaching them about who they are in Jesus and who God is. Have an amazing week. Bye.